So Facebook looks like a buy. As a 13 PE, market's trading at an 18 forward multiple right now. But here's why it's not. It doesn't have any debt. It has a significant amount of cash flow. It's hidden a bunch of its earnings power in this crap made up project, whatever they're trying to do with augmented reality. They're throwing all their cards on the table, and everyone that has real edge is saying, okay, thank you, we're learning from that, and we're going to release a better product. Can almost guarantee you. This cash flow can fund a lot, and that's what Mark Zuckerberg's gambling on. But here's the problem. The liability that Facebook has in terms of how many lives is ruined. Think about the followers on Instagram. You're cursed if you have followers on Instagram. None of those people have good lives. Celebrities will tell you the fame kind of sucks. Facebook is making fame for all, and that is absolutely the worst thing you could do. People over the next 5 years, I think, are going to realize that this company has the worst model. They started by selling ads to college kids that were looking at girls and playing poker. Okay, so they monetized first. Now Twitter's going away from that. I think Facebook's going to be the biggest loser of the bunch. Remember, it has $544 billion left to lose. I'm not a big guy saying, oh, zero this, zero that. But in terms of the societal damage that this company has caused, it's $1 trillion liability, in my opinion. I think that they could get a class action lawsuit for $200 billion, but it would ask for $1 trillion over 20 years. And then this becomes worth less than Twitter. It's not a good company. It hasn't changed. It only changes when you take the ads away. Twitter's going to lead the way. Snapchat's probably better. All of them have problems. I've been a social media guy. But let me tell you, Google could dominate the whole sphere. What we have on our phones, the way that we connect to who we want, it shouldn't be projection. Media has been the whole problem. Going back to the Hearst Empire in 1900, or Reuters before that in the 1880s, these media projections that cause all these wars, that cause all of this just angst and political nonsense, that's the problem, yo. Honestly. The projection. We have phones. Apple's the winner. Google's the winner. Google and Apple have the phones. There's probably room for BlackBerry to come in and Nokia. I think that is going to be a lot bigger of a market than just a duopoly. Duopolies never work. Duopolies are almost worse than monopolies. Look at Boeing and Airbus. Those planes suck, and they have stayed the same. When it comes to social media, all those tools, TikTok's giving the best tools right now. Google's giving the best tools right now. But we shouldn't be projecting. If you want to have a resume of your best little clips, that doesn't have to happen on Instagram or Facebook. As soon as we realize that Instagram is basically porn, I mean, I go on it, I'm gonna be honest. I go on it to see cute girls. That's it. And everyone's trying to look good, like their lives good. Food porn, vacation porn, whatever it is. Mark Zuckerberg says he's going to fix that. Show me. Don't tell me. The fact that they're burning so much money on these crappy headsets is not a good sign. Remember, $500 billion left to lose for this company. If you hammer the $100 puts, $50 puts, and then short the hell out of this thing behind it, it looks like a buy here, right? It looks like a dead cat bounce. This thing's going to break down. So that's how I feel about Facebook. I absolutely hate it. And let me tell you, I loved it at $150, $180, way before this, because I knew it was going to go on this run. Ad. I hate ads. I knew it was going to go on this ripper run. And I was waiting for it to throw out all of its meta, whatever it is. I didn't think it was going to rename itself meta. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Trying to take the metaverse. Now, even still, it's time to sell. That's my opinion on Facebook.